Good morning, students. The next topic is excretion in animals. What is excretion? Excretion means the process of removal of waste produced in the cells of the living organisms. You have already studied in chapter 2 that the undigested food is removed during egestion. Okay? So whenever the cells are performing, there are waste products are produced, and these waste products are toxic and they are very dangerous for the body. So it needs to be removed from the body, and this removal of waste is called as excretion, and the various parts which are involved in the excretion forms the excretory system. Okay, now we will study the excretory system in the humans. So this is the excretory system of human beings. Okay, you can see the human excretory system. Okay, now see, you have studied that the undigested food is removed from the body in the form of feces. Okay, now the waste which is present in the blood also contains waste, and that has to be removed from the body. So how can this be done? A mechanism to filter the blood is required. Okay, the blood has to be filtered, and who does this? It is done by the kidneys. Okay, so the kidneys are very important to filter the blood so that the all the waste materials can be removed from the blood. Okay, so what happens basically is that when the blood reaches the two kidneys, you can see that human beings have got one pair of kidney. Okay, that means two kidneys. We have two kidneys. When the blood reaches the two kidneys, it has got both useful as well as harmful substances. Okay, the useful substances are absorbed back to the blood. Clear? The useful substances, whatever is useful, that is absorbed into the blood, and the waste which is dissolved in the water, that is removed as the urine. Okay, so how is it removed? From the kidneys. The urine goes into the ureter. Okay, this is ureter is a tube-like structure. Okay, ureter is a tube-like structure, and it passes to the ureter. From the ureter, it goes to the urinary bladder. Okay, then here in the urinary bladder, it is stored here and is passed out. Whenever this urinary bladder is full, it is passed out from the opening. Okay, from the opening, that is the urethra. It has got a muscular tube. Okay, at the end of the urinary bladder, there is a muscular tube which is called as the urethra, and then the urinary opening. From the urinary opening, it is passed out. Okay, so normally a adult human being passes about 1 to 1.8 liters of urine in one day. Okay, and the urine, it consists of maximum is 95% water, then it consists of 2.5% urea. Okay, the maximum is water is the maximum, 95% water, 2.5% urea, and then 2.5% other waste products are also there. Clear, children? So how this is this kidney, it contains a very mesh-like substance. Okay, these are called as this mesh. Mesh means in Hindi you call it as jali. Okay, just like this. See, it has got a mesh-like substance, and that is called as nephrons. Okay, nephrons. It's not given here in the book. It is called as nephrons. So nephrons are the ones which are responsible for filtering all the waste. Just like you have seen, you must have seen a strainer, isn't it? Channi. What does a channi do? You can strain the tea. okay, or you can strain the unwanted substance. So here also the nephrons act like a strainer. Okay, so when the blood comes to the kidney, the nephrons, they strain all the unwanted particles. Okay, and it remains here, and then the unwanted particles are passed through the ureter and moves out in the form of urine, and the useful substances, they go into the blood. Clear, children? Then see what happens. Sometimes a person's kidney may stop working due to infection. Okay, sometimes there may be an infection, or sometimes there may be an injury, and what happens, the person's kidney stops working. Okay, so as I told you in the beginning that we have got a pair of kidney, so the both kidneys, they do the same function. Okay, but if one of our kidneys stops functioning, the other kidney can very well filter the blood. Okay, and it can purify the blood, it can remove all the waste particles. So even if one kidney is not working, the other kidney will do the function of both the kidneys. But the problem is that the load will be more on that kidney. So sometimes what happens, slowly there may be a failure of the second kidney also. Okay, so now what happens when the both the kidneys do not function? What will happen? Just now I told you, all the waste that is coming from the blood, it will start accumulating in the blood only. Okay, so what happens when all the waste, as I told you that children, if the waste products are not released from the body, these waste products are very toxic. So it can be very dangerous for a person. So until and unless the blood is filtered, the person will not survive. So at this condition, the patient or the person whose kidneys are affected, they go for a process which is called as dialysis. Okay, what is it called as? This process is called as dialysis. Okay, so what is dialysis? Dialysis is an it is a process in which blood is filtered periodically through an artificial kidney. Okay, so what happens, the patient is taken to the hospital, and there the blood from the patient's body is taken out. Okay, and then it is just like, you can say that there is a strainer like this. Okay, a mesh kind of thing. So this is a strainer. So there is a dialysis machine. Okay, dialyzer. So what happens, the blood passes through this. So all the waste material which are present in the blood, it will remain back in the dialysis machine, and the pure blood will again go back to the patient's body. Okay, so this has to be done sometimes depending on the function of the kidney. Okay, sometimes it is done in 15 days, sometimes it may be done in 1 month. So that is how a person, he can survive by the process of dialysis. Okay, so what is dialysis? Dialysis is a procedure by which blood is filtered periodically through an artificial kidney, and that is done when the kidneys, there is a failure of kidney. Okay, when the kidney is not functioning properly. Then we have also got in other animals also, animals also remove the waste products. Just like human beings, they also have to remove the unwanted substances from the body. Okay, so there are aquatic animals like fishes. Okay, aquatic animals excrete waste in the form of ammonia. Okay, which directly dissolves in water. Then some animals like birds, lizards, snakes, they excrete what do they excrete? Their excretory product is uric acid. Okay, and the major excretory product in human beings is urea. So children, these are all very important things. Okay, these are asked frequently in the exams, that what is the excretory product of aquatic animals. So what is it? It is ammonia. Okay, then what is the excretory product of human beings? It is urea. Or what is the excretory product of birds or lizards? So it is uric acid. Okay, so till here Please read the chapter, this topic, go through the book and read it properly. And if you have got any doubt, you can message me on my personal number. Thank you.